Hello, Dallas Cowboys fans. I'm Lucas Martins, and I'm here to bring you another exclusive piece of content for the Cowboys Raised channel, your go-to source for hot, first-hand news about the most exciting team in the NFL. As always, here you'll stay up to date with everything happening with the Cowboys, from the most thrilling plays to the latest updates from the field. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so now. Don't forget to leave that like too, because it really helps us continue bringing the best content for you and keeping you in the loop with everything going on with the Cowboys. Now, let's get to the good stuff, because today is packed with big news. Folks, get ready for a bombshell that's going to shake our Cowboys-loving hearts. Wide receiver George Pickens, one of the most promising players in the league, has just been traded to the Dallas Cowboys. That's right. The athlete who has been standing out as one of the biggest stars for the Pittsburgh Steelers will now wear the blue and white star jersey. The excitement among the fans is through the roof, and everyone is eagerly waiting to see Pickens' impact on Dallas's offense. George Pickens has undoubtedly been one of the top standouts for the Steelers in recent years. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches, he has already surpassed 1,000 receiving yards last season and showed impressive talent for making game-changing catches and creating explosive plays. In Pittsburgh, the instability at the quarterback position was a challenge, but it didn't stop Pickens from emerging as one of the league's top receivers. Now, with his move to Dallas, Pickens will have the chance to play alongside an elite quarterback, Dak Prescott, which could further elevate his game. According to sources close to the deal, George Pickens had been eyeing the Cowboys, especially because of the stability at quarterback. The situation in Pittsburgh, with uncertainties about the future of their quarterbacks, led Pickens to see Dallas as an opportunity to shine alongside a top 10 quarterback like Dak Prescott, who recently signed a contract extension with the team. Moreover, the chance to play alongside CeeDee Lamb, one of the best wide receivers in the league, weighed heavily in his decision. Together, Pickens and Lamb could form one of the most dangerous wide receiver duos in the NFL. This trade represents a huge boost to the Cowboys' offense, adding another piece to challenge opposing defenses and increase their aerial attack production even more. But the big question now is, how will George Pickens fit into Mike McCarthy's offensive scheme? What does this mean for the team's future? Expectations are high, and the answers to these questions will certainly be one of the highlights of the upcoming season. Now, let's talk a bit about the Cowboys' future in the draft. The Pickens trade is great news, but many fans are still paying attention to the moves the team may make in the next draft picks. The Cowboys' off-season still has a lot to unfold, and the next decisions could set the course for the team in the coming years. One name gaining attention in speculation is Jackson Smith-Njigba, the wide receiver from Ohio State. With Amari Cooper's departure and the arrival of George Pickens, many experts believe Dallas may be preparing to select a young talent in the draft to complement the receiving core. Smith-Njigba, known for his reliable hands and ability to separate from defenders, could form an explosive combo alongside CeeDee Lamb. The athlete has already had a standout career in the NCAA, putting up great numbers and showing his potential to be a big threat in the NFL's passing game. Additionally, the Cowboys also need to bolster other areas of the team, such as the offensive line and defense. For that reason, many analysts believe Dallas will look to strengthen its defense, especially in the pass rusher position. One of the most talked-about options is Joey Bosa, the pass rusher from the Los Angeles Chargers. Bosa, regarded as one of the best defenders in the league, could be available for a trade, presenting a huge opportunity for Dallas. The Cowboys' defense, already featuring stars like Micah Parsons, would be even stronger with Bosa. Despite injuries in recent years, he remains one of the league's most explosive pass rushers and could bring an even greater physical presence to Dallas's pass rush. one of the areas most in need of reinforcements. However, it's worth noting that Bosa's contract is a bit hefty, and the Cowboys' financial situation is already tight. This could be an obstacle for completing the trade, but if Dallas can find a way to fit Bosa's contract into the salary cap, adding him to the team would be phenomenal. What should the Cowboys do? Use their draft picks or even some current roster players in the trade. That's still up in the air, but the possibility of bringing Bosa in is creating a lot of buzz. With him alongside Parsons, the Cowboys' defense would become a true force to be reckoned with in the league. Now, I want to hear from you, Cowboys fans. What do you think about this trade for George Pickens? Do you think he's the missing piece the Cowboys' offense needed? And what are your thoughts on the potential trade for Joey Bosa? Leave your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more hot news and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, may the Cowboys continue strong in their pursuit of more victories.